Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. A couple of weeks ago I made a video about Trisha and how she was dressing up and pretending to be a killjoy, or she is a killjoy and she's a huge fan of My Chemical Romance, and she was cosplaying as Gerard Way, and I did a little reaction slash what I think of that on my channel, so if you want to go check that out you can look in the link I can't speak. You can look in the description in the link below. You can click the link in the description down below. It's down there. I heard that Logan Paul has just done a video about being an emo or something. I've not actually watched the video because I want it to be a unique reaction, and it's called Goodbye Logan Paul. I just searched Logan Paul emo and that's the first thing that's come up from a week ago. I am going to react to this live, genuine reaction, and just see what I think about it. I have no idea what the context is, if it's a joke. I don't watch Logan Paul. Last time I made a video on him he had filmed a dead body, so not really a fan.
Hey guys, so before this video starts I want to say something important. I've been reading some of your comments and it seems like you guys really enjoy these vlogs, which is awesome because I really enjoy making them. Problem is, as you guys notified me on Twitter, YouTube is not putting them on the homepage and they're not recommending them. I feel it like 2-3 weeks.
I wonder why YouTube isn't putting Logan Paul vlogs on the recommended page.
Weeks ago videos, 5 million views, 5 million views, 6 million views, and then in the past 2 weeks they have about half the amount of views, severed by 50%.
This is such a sad story. I can't believe Logan Paul is losing viewers. He's such a good human being. Guys, go help him, go help his channel. He really needs it. He's... God, I'm gonna cry. It's so sad.
It'll be motivating because I'm putting my blood, my sweat, my tears, my nipples into my craft. So I'm here.
He's so cringy. This is why I don't watch either of them. They're so targeted towards children. Aside from, you know, filming a dead body, a real dead body, a real suicide victim. I will never get over that, but you know.
Like, yo, I'm on my knee. I mean, I'm sitting, but I'm on my knees. I'm asking you, please hit that subscribe button, press it, click it, make love to it, turn your notifications on so you do not.
Okay, I take it back. Maybe it's not aimed at children, but he definitely has a child fan base, for sure. Ew.
That said, please enjoy this video that you may or may not have seen on your recommended page.
God, he just used Welcome to the Black Parade. Here we go. I was very nice to Trisha about her video because I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, and I didn't like seeing the hatred the Killjoys were giving her for being a fan of MCR. Whether or not she is, I still don't know. Very confusing. She's a bit of a troll. Logan Paul, I feel like I'll have a different opinion on because I deeply don't respect this guy. Like, what he did with the Suicide Forest just makes me just... Seriously, what? If you don't know about that, where have you been? I feel like I'm going to have a totally different view on this because he's not a likeable guy and I don't like him at all, and I've made that clear on my channel before.
You should be using a Q-tip to get in and around the hole. I mean, this isn't working. You know how many DMs I got? People asking me why I did this, and my answer is so stupid. I lost a race going down a slide and...
Okay, you got his nipple pierced. Cool. That's one thing I would never get pierced or tattooed, is my nipples, like... or anything else. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, leave it alone.
Burlap potato sack? What's wrong with me? My boy and clean my nipples. You look like you're becoming that emo meme that people post to you where your hair turns black. That was me. I was going through a phase. You guys know what he's talking about?
Oh my god, is that actually him? Was he actually an emo before? No way. There is absolutely no way that Logan Paul was emo at any point in his life. Absolutely no way.
Yeah, man, you just need some eyeliner and purple hair. That'd be you real quick. Be my boy and clean my nipples. Remind me of your doppelganger. The purple hair and emo kid. Oh, shut up. All my boys are making fun of me for my nipples.
Okay, I don't know if that photo actually was him. I'm gonna have to look that up at some point, but I think it was just someone that looked like him. I'm sure.
We'll see who's laughing now. Read this text from my mom. Logan is getting weird again. Keep an eye on it. Oh god. Unfortunately, no, that's I pierced one nipple and the world thinks I'm losing it. Well, the joke's on you, Mike's mom. You've all seen the memes, but the emo man in this viral picture is actually not me.
Oh, okay, it's not him. Okay, that makes me feel better. He did look like him a lot, though. I mean... Okay, so I'm assuming he's just run out of ideas for a video, and because he's pierced his nipple and his friends are calling him an emo, he's now gonna do some kind of parody. Probably.
Till today.
Well, shaving off his beard is a dedication. He'll do anything for views, won't he? I guess it'll grow back in like a day, probably. and he's put a fake piercing on his lip and a black wig and made himself really pale. I'm not easily offended anymore, to be honest, so I feel like this video isn't going to annoy me as much as it's probably annoyed other people. I think just because it's Logan Paul, I don't know if this video even has annoyed other people, to be honest. I got this video idea from just looking at Snapchat and I saw it and was like, god damn, why? I was under the impression that another YouTuber, popular YouTuber, was using My Chemical Romance for views and their reunion for views and to get clicks. Which, if that was the case, I was going to backtrack completely on what I said about Trisha, but so far that doesn't seem to be the case. It just seems Logan Paul is trying to annoy people by doing stupid stuff in his vlogs again.
Wait, what? What are you doing? Yeah, worried about it. Good boy! What the fuck is wrong with you? If you can't accept me and my words, you don't deserve me on my back!
Okay, who said being an emo is at your worst? In my opinion, being an emo is at your best. Just saying. Just saying.
Go do some shit. Dude, this is the scariest thing I've seen in my life.
Him dressing up like an emo and saying, I'm going through some shit, when he went to a suicide forest and filmed a real person's dead body and put it on the internet for young children, teenagers, adults, anybody suffering to see online, disrespecting the victim, disrespecting mental health, disrespecting, just being so disrespectful. The fact that he said that is a bit off. I mean, he might not want to, but I know that the way that he makes money and gets views and clicks is by being controversial and saying stupid stuff, like the time I think he came out as gay. And this is very reminiscent of my video about Trisha. I think we're seeing a pattern here with these YouTubers. I was that kid. I was definitely the teenager that got bullied, stared at, was misunderstood at school. I was very quiet, but I dressed up with my fringe all swept to the side and clipped in. I had black hair. I wore arm warmers to school. How I got away with that back in the day, I do not know. I think even teachers were too scared to ask me to take them off. It's funny how the way you dress can make people afraid or frightened or to even talk to you or interact with you. It's kind of hilarious, to be honest. I used to wear black nail varnish at school and I used to get told to take it off during PE and stuff. I used to get spat on. I have one memory where I was lining up for my art class and this group of guys started spitting at me from the top of the stairs as we were queuing up to get into the art room, and really fucked me up for a while. But I found something in the way that I was dressing and the music I was listening to and My Chemical Romance. It made me feel like myself and it got me through a lot of difficult things in my teenage years. And I don't know, I don't really like the fact that he's taking the piss out of it, but then again I'm not like triggered, like I don't really care because I know that he does this for a reaction, which I think is why I don't really care. I know what it's like to be that kid that's stared at in school and bullied and taunted and just the shit people used to say and do to me. Terrible, terrible bullying. And these are the kind of people now that are posting on Facebook, oh my god, MCR have reunited, and I'm like, bitch, you literally was such a nasty asshole to me at school for listening to them, and now you want to act like it's cool to know them. Okay then.
Black nails, just like the deepest parts of my heart.
Oh my god. I still have black nails all the time. These are actually grey, but yeah, I thought I'd brighten up my my colour scheme with my nails, so I went for grey. I still have black nail varnish all the time on. I think black nail varnish looks really hot on guys. Not on Logan Paul, but on actual alternative guys, black nail varnish is the shit.
I get super sad. I feel like there's a huge weight on my shoulders that I can't get off. It mainly just has to do with YouTube views, if I'm being honest. And I understand that I'm extremely privileged, but I still like to complain about it. I feel like I'm not being heard. Like, including you. I just feel like you're not listening to me. Oh, okay. You see what I mean, David?
Something makes me angry about Logan Paul using My Chemical Romance music. I know this is why he's done it for a reaction, but something about Logan Paul using MCR music to get views is just like, I hope they copy strike you. I don't like this guy. I don't like him. I really don't like him. He's taken the piss out of suicide and he doesn't understand mental health. And then he's dressing up as an emo, who majority of emos are, they have mental health issues, and I don't know, this just rubs me the wrong way. I'm not liking this. Trisha's video, fine, whatever, she's a troll, she can pretend to be a fan of someone. This, I'm just a bit like, really, you want to go there? Really, when you filmed an actual dead body, like you actually want to do that?
Shut up, you freak. Some people are trying to enjoy their services. I'm tired of being called a freak, Dave.
When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten? Okay, I can't help but listen. Okay, so I could use the argument that I used in Trisha's video is he could be introducing MCR to a whole new group of people, a whole new audience. You know, people on the internet tend to be younger, and so most MCR fans are people like my kind of age. I know I look 12, but I'm actually 25, believe it or not. I've loved MCR since I was 11, and so it might introduce a whole new audience who haven't heard of MCR somehow into their music and might get them into the fandom, which I totally don't mind. I don't care when you discover MCR, if you discovered them yesterday or you discovered them last week or you discovered them 10 years ago, I would welcome you into the Killjoy fandom with open arms, because I think MCR are incredible, hence why I am in the fandom. But his fan base is very... I don't know if I would want them, the Logan Paul fan base. I don't know what the fuck they're called. The Loganers, I don't know, the Paulers, I honestly have no clue, but if these people came into the MCR fandom, not so sure about that one. I want to be accepting of everyone, but anyone that supports Logan Paul, I just can't respect. Like, he's such a twat. I don't like him. Seriously, the whole Suicide Forest thing, I just can't. I can't deal with it. I never had an issue with the Paul brothers ever before that video. When my younger sister called me up saying that she'd cried and that she thought it was clickbait and she couldn't believe it and she was traumatised because she clicked on it, and the fact that I've always dealt with mental health issues and I've seen friends and family deal with it, I know I shouldn't be ranting about this, it was ages ago, but I just feel like posing as an emo and saying things like my soul is black and no one understands me and I'm a freak, and I feel like you're just being Logan Paul. This is not territory you should be going down, okay? And I'm sure if I scroll in the comments outside of his fan base, I'm sure there are people that are triggered by this, and that's the reaction he wants. So in a way, I'm giving it to you. You're welcome. Do you know what though? I do really want to visit Hot Topic. I'm guessing it's kind of like HMV in the UK, but not, if you know what I mean. Like, Hot Topic looks really cool. It kind of reminds me of Punky Fish back in the day. Does anybody remember Punky Fish? Chef's kiss. That was the best emo shop ever.
Yeah, immensely. Would you call it angst? The days are dark. The night is long. If I'm being honest, I'm wearing a thong.
Just something rubs me the wrong way about it. You're really going to be out here making a joke of people that are depressed when... I'm not going to say it again. I'm not going to say it again. I know this is a joke video and it's not that deep, but like, something just rubs me the wrong way about Logan Paul doing this, okay? I just don't like this guy.
Emotional, because I am. By the way, fuck you. What would you put on a chicken sandwich? Truffle sauce.
Oh my god, this is literally the worst content I've ever seen. If I wasn't reacting to this, I would have turned it off by now. Okay, I can't watch any more of this. He's so cringy. I had no idea what to exactly expect, but it's pretty shitty content, made to annoy people. He clearly has no idea what being emo is. He is in poor taste due to his background and the things he's done. I think, yikes, why are you doing that? I think Trisha is way less offensive than Logan Paul, maybe because she didn't do something quite as drastic as filming a dead body, maybe. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're both problematic, and it rubs me a bit the wrong way with both of them using MCR as a way to get views, but then you don't really know with Trisha because she genuinely could be a fan, and because she's never done something quite as serious as him, I can give her more leeway because I can have some kind of empathy for her, you know, and I can kind of respect her as a businesswoman, whereas him, he just seems like a sociopathic weirdo that is just money hungry, because who films a dead body, who reacts that way, and who goes to a suicide forest and films? I just... enough. I'm gonna stop ranting now. That is not what this was about, but I can't help but link it to that because that's all I think when I look at this guy. At the end of the day, I think promoting MCR is great, but I really hope a lot of influencers don't suddenly become huge fans just for the clicks and just to get more popular and to drag in a more alternative audience, because that would be really wrong and stupid, and I think a lot of us could see through it anyway. If suddenly every YouTuber is a huge MCR fan, I think we're all gonna know that it's a bit of bullshit. However, I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm sorry if I'm out of breath. I'm always out of breath for some reason. Not really sure, I think I talk too fast. And if you enjoyed this video, you can like, comment and subscribe. I make new videos every single week, or at least I try to, and I will see you in my next one. Peace.